Hello, good morning, ma'am. Myself Nimish Angchikar, roll number 1255, and I am here to speak on one of the most common natural disasters, that is floods. Floods are caused due to various reasons, but some of the primary reasons include heavy rainfalls, rapid melting of snow and ice, storm surges from hurricanes or typhoons, dam failures, urbanization leading to increased runoff. These factors can result into overflow of water, hence causing floods. Floods are often the result of complex interplay of natural phenomena and human activities, including heavy rainfalls, snow melt, storm surges, urbanization, and alteration of natural drainage system. So we talked about causes of floods. Now we'll talk about precautionary measures which can be taken during floods. So precautionary measures can be of two types, not just in floods but in any kind of disaster, whether it's man-made or natural. So there could be two types of precautionary measures which can be taken. First is pre-disaster precautionary measure, and second is post-disaster precautionary measure. So in pre-disaster, um, people can people can make we can make them aware about the disaster which is coming, whether it could be flood or mostly it is going to be flood or storm. Storm can be normal storm, sandstorm, or any kind of this. So people can be made aware and can be evacuated to a different location temporary. Now one thing is ki life of people can be saved, like human life can be saved, but loss of property, there will be a lot of loss of property, but human life is more important. So this is pre-disaster precautionary measure. In post-disaster precautionary measure, um, people can be who people who are injured or who are stuck in their homes, offices, can be saved by evacuating them into hospitals or basically saving them. So these are two kinds of disaster precautionary measures which we can take during any kind of natural disaster. This is not limited to floods, any kind of natural disasters. So, what precautionary measures can you take during a flood? First is stay informed. Keep yourself informed about the weather forecast and flood warnings. Pay attention to official announcement on television, radio, or any kind of emergency alert systems. Second is evacuation plan. Develop and familiarize yourself with the evacuation plan, know the evacuation routes and shelters in your area. Third is secure your valuables. Fourth is post flood inspection. After a flood, carefully inspect your home for damage for before re-entering, because there could be structural damage or contaminated water. So these are some of the precautionary measures you should definitely take uh, before and after or during flood. During floods, government plays a very important role in managing and minimizing the effect of floods. Not just floods, but any kind of natural disasters. First is early warnings and communication. Providing early warnings through weather forecast and alerts to keep the public informed. Second is emergency rescues. Mobilize emergency services such as firefighters, police, rescue teams to assist the affected communities, and conducting search and rescue operations to save lives and provide them immediate assistance. Third is protection of infrastructure, taking measures to protect important infrastructure such as dams, then to prevent failures that could worsen the flooding, coordination with relevant agencies, and to reinforce or repair infrastructure as needed. Fifth is medical assistance and humanitarian aid, provide medical assistance and emergency healthcare services to those affected by the floods, distribute humanitarian aid including water, food, and other essential supplies to affect the population.